Wow, I look like a crackhead. A pretty crackhead though. Just kidding. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are ready for a new video, because here it is. We're gonna be talking about motivation today. We're on day, I don't know what, of quarantine. I mean, Georgia has opened up, but let's be real. I ain't trying to go outside just yet. I'm like nearing my breaking point. I like to be alone. I like to stay at home. I like to work on my stuff, and I don't like to go outside. But this is a little bit ridiculous, and I'm gonna tell you why. I have not had human interaction, and I feel like I'm missing that. No matter how introverted you are, you need human interaction. So without me like actually speaking my ideas into like existence or whatever, which I mean, I guess I could just phone call someone, but like, who does that anymore? Not me. So I'm gonna give you guys 10 tips on how to stay motivated during the rest of this, because hopefully it'll be over soon, but no one really knows. So let's plan for the worst, but hope for the best. Quote me on that. If you guys find any of these tips helpful in any way, please make sure you let me know in the comments below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new, welcome. Hit the subscribe button so that way you guys know when I post and we get to know each other a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Just So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so first thing to staying motivated that you need to do. I know it sucks sometimes. I know you're not going to want to sometimes, but we need to work out. Like, first things first, you need to get that blood flowing. You need to get your brain awake. My biggest advice would be, first thing that you do in the morning, work out. I know that's really, really hard. Not only does it get you awake and energized, but it also makes you happier. It makes you more focused. It gets you ready for your day. And it gets your blood circulating, lets off all these chemicals like dopamine. So you're automatically gonna get off to a great start. I know it sucks. I know you don't want to wake up early. I know that you don't want to work out that early in the morning, but trust me when I say this, work out first thing you do. Tip number 2, coffee. If you have anxiety, like I do, you try and stay away from coffee because it's literally like liquid crack. Wow, that was so hard for me to say. Your body, if you have anxiety, it's already like, you know, and so when you drink coffee, it just accelerates it. But I take all natural medicine for my anxiety. I drink my teas, I drink all of this. So I'm pretty calm. I feel like I finally have gotten to a place where I can kind of control my anxiety to a certain extent. So coffee for me is okay. If you have not gotten to that extent yet, don't drink coffee. Do yourself a favor, do not drink coffee. But I'm telling you right now, if you lack motivation or focus, yeah, I don't think I have to explain that one anymore. Liquid crack. Oh, I've become a ghost. Why am I so fucking weird? Anyways, tip number 3, organize your stuff. I'm not talking about like a deep clean type of stuff. I'm just talking about like make your bed, put your clothes away, wash your clothes, organize your desk, do your dishes, you know? Stuff like that. I don't know why, but that always motivates me. It makes me feel like my life is together. I don't have to worry about that, and it just helps me focus on what I actually need to focus that day. All right, tip number 4, listen to music. So first thing I need to do in the mornings, work out. Second thing I need to do, make some breakfast. While I'm making my breakfast, I like to put on some music. So I like to just get myself dancing, listen to some good music, put myself in the right mood. Music can really influence the way that you go about your day. So if you are depressed and sad, we usually tend to go towards more depressing, sad music. And that's a whole different topic that I'm not going to get into. But depression is comfortable. And I might get a lot of hate for that. But when I explain it, it'll make sense. I'm not going to explain it in this video, but I'm going to make a video about how I feel like depression has become comfortable for some people just because it's what they're used to and it's easy. If you know, you know. If not, don't worry about it. I'll explain it in a different video, but not in this video. Tuesdays are for self-love, anxiety, depression, all that fun stuff. Not today. Today, we're focused on getting better with ourselves. So, listen to music. If you are sad and depressed, do not listen to sad and depressing music. I promise you it's not going to do you any good. Turn on some motivational music. Turn on some happy music. Turn on music that makes you feel good. That is going to motivate you so much. I promise you it's going to change your entire day. Tip number 4. 4? No, that was tip number 4 back then. This is 5. Tip number 5. Write down a to-do list. So what I do is every night before I go to bed, I think about what I have to do the following day, and I go into my little reminders and I have a little to-do list on there. So I erase anything that's on that list unless I didn't get it done. Then I leave it on there. But I like to plan my to-do list in the order that I want to get it done, which kind of isn't the best, but I like to do it. I like to take that extra step just because it's like, I really need to stay on focus and I really need to have a plan, or else I don't get anything done because TikTok and Instagram and Facebook are a thing. So yeah, that's how I kind of stay motivated. I like to stay motivated by knowing what I have to do, and if I have a set list of what I need to do, I can stay focused, and as I'm getting those done and checking those things off, I feel more motivated to get more things done. Okay, so this one's a fun one. If you guys are feeling and not motivated and nothing that we've mentioned before works, listen to a podcast, watch a YouTube video, consume motivation. You see what I'm doing here? You see where I'm going with this? Literally, there are so many podcasts, so many YouTube videos, so many songs that just preach motivation, preach this energy that you need. It's amazing how much that can affect you and how inspiring that can be. So here I am. These are the podcasts that I like to listen to. I have certain things like I listen to Boss Babe. I like to listen to Gary Vee because he doesn't put up with any of my bullshit, even though I know he's not personally talking to me. He's personally talking to me and to you. So if you want a no mercy given way of motivating you, listen to Gary Vee. He's amazing. And then I have a positive psychology podcast that I like to listen to because that's what I want to study. So if you consume these things, if you listen to people that are where you want to be, you are going to be so motivated, I promise you. So go ahead. I'll link the ones that I listen to down below. That way you guys can kind of go through them, check them out, see what you like. Again, on YouTube, it's the same thing. You can watch podcasts, which is amazing. So there's just so many great ones. In fact, if you want to share your podcast that you like, that motivates you, leave it down below. Let's help each other out. Tip number 7, write down your goals and how you're gonna do them. So it's really easy to lose motivation when you're working hard, but not working forward. I think that makes sense. So let me explain what I'm trying to say. It's really easy to say that you're busy, and being busy is easy. They go hand in hand. But if you are just mindlessly working on something and you're not working towards something, it's so easy to just be like, why am I doing this? I don't feel motivated. There's nothing driving me to do this. So it's like, obviously you're gonna lose motivation. But if you have a clear plan, if you have a clear goal that you're trying to work towards, you're going to find motivation. If it's really something that you want to do, it's going to give you a drive and a passion that you were looking for. So what I want you guys to do, write your goals down. Actually physically write your goals down and show yourself what you are trying to work towards, because it's easy to lose sight of your goals. It's easy to lose sight of everything, because if you have big goals like I do, obviously you're not going to reach them as fast as you want to. I mean, I wish that I could wake up tomorrow and have 1 million subscribers and millions of followers on Instagram and TikTok, and have a bunch of and be able to reach a bunch of people and talk about anxiety and talk about depression and talk about self-love, but that's not going to happen right away. I have to work up to that. Ooh, something in my eye. So write down your goals so you can look at them, you can see them, you can know, okay, this is what I'm working towards. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is the ultimate outcome that I want to achieve. This lighting, man, is it's cloudy outside. I'm sorry, you guys, and I don't have a light. So yeah. Write down your goals. It'll keep you motivated. I promise you. Okay, tip number 8. Let's get creative. So it's really easy to become obsessed with this idea of being busy and working and hustling and work, go. But it's not healthy. So are they cutting the grass? I'm sorry, you guys. There's just so much noise at my house. I don't even know what's going on. But it's really easy to get trapped into this idea that you have to constantly be working, constantly be hustling, constantly be doing something towards your goal, which, yes, you should, but that doesn't mean you can't take breaks. And these breaks are so important, because if you don't take a break to realign yourself and refocus yourself, you're gonna be unmotivated. You're gonna run out of passion. You're gonna become burned out. And that's not something you want to happen when you're trying to work towards something bigger than yourself. My tip is to go out and do something creative, whether it be draw a picture or read a book or paint or just put on some music and dance. Whatever it is that you like doing, that you enjoy doing on your free time, do it. Just do it. Give yourself a break. This one's the fun one. So sometimes I'll be working and it's just, I'm going at it hardcore. And like I said, I got stuck into this vortex of hustle. And all of a sudden I start burning out. I'm not motivated. I'm not passionate. The passion has left. So anything that I make or that I work on is not going to come out of me being at 100%. So what I like to do is I like to talk to my friends, I like to talk to my mom, and just kind of spark that again. So I like to ask my friends how are you doing? Making sure they're okay, talking about our days, what I'm trying to accomplish, what they're trying to accomplish, and just kind of go back and forth. And I don't know why, but that really motivates me, and it gives me more energy. So I want you guys to hear from my friends what makes them motivated.
Hello?
Shanna.
Yeah?
I have a question for you.
Okay.
How do you stay motivated?
What do you mean?
How do you not lose your brain and stay motivated to do things that you don't want to do?
Sometimes you just have to stay motivated. I just kind of remind myself about the bigger picture, Think about that. And it's always, you got to push yourself to do more things, or step out your comfort zone. Sometimes you wake up, you don't want to do anything, but then you just got to push yourself to get up, because after you do it, you feel so good.
Solid advice.
After you do things that you don't want to do, then you finally do it, you're oh, that was easier. Oh, I really need to do that.
Yeah, I feel like that all the time.
Or do it because you think of that feeling you're gonna get after you do it, because you know it's to be done.
That's how I feel every time that I have to get my oil changed.
And then
Thank you for your advice, my dear.
Bye.
Now we're calling my cousin.
Hey.
Hey, boo. I have a question for you.
What's up?
So I want to know how you stay motivated.
I think about my future.
You think about the future?
Yep, my future. What I want.
So your goals.
What I envision, how I want to see myself. That's what motivates me.
I like that. All right, I'll let you go.
Bye, girl.
Bye. Okay, I'm gonna call one more person. Oh.
Put it on the hot in the shower.
Damn, I'm sorry. I just wanted to ask you a question.
What is it?
I was just gonna ask you how you stay motivated. Did I put you on the spot?
This is for a video.
Yeah, it is for a video.
Are you recording right now?
I am recording right now.
Listen to music.
You listen to music?
Remember, you gotta remember what you're doing it for.
Okay, so music
Yeah.
and your goals.
Yeah, you gotta remember your goals. And you gotta remember how short life is.
I like
And
that.
that is not guaranteed.
I like it.
Alright.
Alright, I'll let you shower.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Oops. This is why you talk to your friends. I promise you, just having that energy going back and forth is going to motivate you so much. Okay, last tip, and then we'll be out of here. Last tip is if you feel frustrated because you're working on a huge project and it's just so much work and you're just like, do the small stuff. Take a step back from the big project and do the small stuff. I promise you, just getting that small stuff done is going to be like, it's going to give you reassurance that you are able to do this. Sometimes we get a little bit frustrated and we kind of just shut down and we forget how much we can actually do, and we start questioning ourselves and our abilities. If you guys can get through the small stuff, it'll give you motivation to be able to do the big stuff. So if, like I said, if you're just feeling frustrated, you need to take a step back and focus on things that you can do. Okay, so those are my 10 tips on how to stay motivated and keep going. I hope that this has helped you. I really hope this helped you find a few new ways to stay motivated, stay going, stay pushing, keep moving forward. You guys got this. I believe in you. You believe in you. I know you do. Even if you don't, believe in you. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. And if you're new, again, subscribe to my channel. And if you guys watch this till the very end, let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna take you guys through a little journey tomorrow. So make sure you guys turn on the little notification bell so you guys know when I post. I'm gonna start posting daily, Monday through Friday. I really hope to stick to this. And if I don't, just know that I'm doing my best. But thank you guys for staying for this whole video. I know it's long. And I will see you guys tomorrow.